Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. I'm your host, Let's Play Princess, and let's start this shit! In the last episode, we realized that the guy behind the mastermind of everything in Makuro's what is the name? Makuro Ikusaba's death is probably the mastermind. So Kyoko gave the bear an ultimatum, by which I mean Monokuma, aka the mastermind's little puppet pal, an ultimatum. One final trial. Winner takes all. Match of the century. So in this episode, we have the investigation of the final chapter of the game, in which we figure out every single mystery that this school has to offer. So you might have noticed a little bit of a time jump. There's a little cut. And we're not gonna say how long it was, but it was a while. And once this series is done, there will be no more console games, period, it turns out, on this channel, most likely. So, anyway. Headmaster's private room, what the fuck is that? Is it this one? Oh, I'm gonna assume this is it. This is the private room? No, this was the Bonnie classroom, or whatever the fuck it was. Is this the headmaster's room? Wow, I probably should have just looked at the fucking thing that said headmaster. Anyway. You didn't hear anything. I'm gonna hope that the fucking microphone didn't pick that up. So anyway. This is the headmaster's room. I'm not doing any more voices. I don't fucking care anymore. I've heard an awful lot about it, but this will be the first time seeing it for myself. Ah, Makoto, it's you. Oh, Byakuya. Where's the fucking computer that I'm supposed to look at? Into the door to the northeast. This is the door to the northeast. Where is the fucking computer? Is that it? It's not a computer, that's a fucking touchscreen on a fucking wall. Even the headmaster's room is a monitor. Yeah. Where is the computer? Oh my god, for fuck's sake. Where is the I hate this. I hate this so much.
Come on.
Hey Makoto, are you ignoring me? I think I'll forgive that because it's you when we get out of here and remember this moment. Okay, fine, let's leave. Oh my god, shut up! I don't fucking care what you have to say! No, I'm in the headmaster's office. I was supposed to go down. I was supposed to go to the second floor of the dorms, but I'm too fucking stupid. Fine. Talk to Byakuya. Hi, Byakuya. Well, you came to the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting? Sure. Is it your dick? Is that art I saw of you from yesterday? 2 days ago? No, it was yesterday. I was at work. Was it the art? What do you mean, something interesting? Take a look at this. It's on top of that pathetically ostentatious desk. Class 78 student registry? It contains profiles for all of us and Makuro.
So in other words,
apparently Class 78 refers to us. Wait, when we found Makuro's profile in Kyoko's room...
I see.
That's right, it also mentioned Class 78. This must be where Kyoko got that page. And since the rest of our profiles are listed in there along with hers,
In other words,
there can be no doubt. Makuro is a student here at Hope's Peak Academy just like the rest of us. Makuro Ikusaba, the fucking 16th student. Ah, remember that name, he keeps saying that. That must be how Kyoko learned about it. But it seems that Kyoko was in a hurry. What do you mean? I'm talking about when she stole it. The uneven tearing, the way the paper had been crumpled, she must have been in a hurry. Well, since she snuck in to get it, I'm sure she wanted to get out as fast as possible. But what's your point? She was in so much of a hurry that she only got the first page. Because there's more. It actually contains 2 pages, because God forbid it be anything more than 2. What?
So, in other words...
When it comes to this profile, there is more information. Okay, what the fuck? What kind of information? Why do you ask me to explain every little thing? You can read, can't you? I don't know. You have me explain every little thing during the class trials and shit when you could explain. So how about you go fuck yourself? And do it for once! Seems to be some sort of detailed report put together by the headmaster himself. I don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left us such an interesting clue. I was half listening to Byakuya as I skimmed through the report. Makuro's reappeared suddenly, and in the background an entity floats, close, but just out of reach. Fuck does that mean? The entity known as the Ultimate Despair. Right now, I can't be sure if this is a single person or some kind of group. Whatever it is, Makuro definitely has some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about all this. I need to push forward my research into the Ultimate Despair. I need to pay attention to Makuro's behavior, too. This is just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. Really, the Ultimate Assassin bitch might be fucking dangerous? No shit. Despite the countless battles she must have gone through as a member of Fenrir, when she entered Hope's Peak, she didn't display any signs of battle wounds or scars. But she has scars on her from a few days ago. She's the fucking junk. Yeah, no. This is some fucking camouflage bullshit. In fact, alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, I want to believe in her. She's one of my students, after all. But if I decide she's a danger to the other students, I will be forced to take all reasonable measures. Like what? Ultimate Soldier. The fuck you gonna do? Have the police arrest her? She will be wearing their skin in a minute. I don't think there can be any doubt about the fact that she's the fucking Ultimate Despair, or part of it now. But wouldn't that mean Makuro and the Mastermind were allies? So why? Why would they fucking kill this bitch? Plus, even the headmaster seemed to be afraid of what Makuro was capable of. He would have had to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that. Hey! Maybe it means the Mastermind is even stronger than Makuro was.
What?
What's wrong, Makoto?
That's fine.
Seem to be lost in thought, but I should probably point out one other thing. Oh, now you want to explain instead of reading it, huh? Fucker! There's another bit of information within the file that you should note. What is that? Did you notice the picture in there? Picture of a girl perhaps you've fucking never seen before! Yeah, that was not the person that we saw. A girl who seems to be included as part of our Class 78. That should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is. It's not her. The person that we blew up, the picture that we saw of the person or whatever, that ain't the bitch. Further information about that girl is included in the file. 5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds, and it even lists her vitals. 31, 22, 32. I don't know what that means. Because I wouldn't call those vitals, I would call them measurements. What do you think? I think the body that I'm going to check back in the room with the giant piranha plant is not going to match that description. Are you asking me, like, if she has a nice body?
Stop talking.
What I'm trying to tell you is maybe you'll want to keep that in mind for later. Maybe you'll make your way back to the corpse and maybe you'll think, could that mean? Wait, is he trying to say, yeah, there's a chance the body isn't actually Makuro? Is that what is that what that motherfucker's saying? Personally, what I'm thinking seems all but impossible. But it wouldn't hurt to confirm, right?
It's all clear now.
What you do with that information is your business. So I'm back to being Byakuya's errand boy. Christ forbid. You just answer the fucking questions. Bitch. Oh, and one last thing. a bit of advice from... yeah, advice. Yeah? What? You seem to be getting along with Gyoko quite well. It's not that we're getting along, it's just done a lot to help me, you fuck. Well, don't put too much faith in her. You put no faith in Toko, and yet she keeps following you around.
In other words...
And also that faith might be more than you can afford. Oh, do you think she's the fucking ultimate despair now? That's what I think. Call it a hunch. I mean, she's the one who saved my dead ass. My hunches tend to be proven right. The advice is free this time. Take it or don't, as you will. I'll keep it in mind, thanks. I mean, you've been wrong about other stuff, you fucking rich, pompous asshole. Name in the desk. Class 78 student registry. Apparently, that's us. It has profiles on me and everyone I met at the beginning. And Makuro! Just like us, Makuro is apparently a new student here at Hope's Peak. Makuro Ikusaba, part of the ultimate despair. Which means her and the mastermind should have been allies. Vegeta! Then why would the mastermind kill her? Wouldn't they be friends? Look, Vegeta! The ultimate despair killed the girl. Okay, now let's actually go backwards. Cause I went the wrong way! Cause I'm fucking retarded! Don't tell me I'm not. I'm starting to realize more and more that I'm just a fucking idiot who makes stupid choices. So let's go back to 4-1. All the way back to the dorms. Because I thought the fast travel was not worth anything. Much like Ubisoft believes that fast travel doesn't mean anything. What do you mean, Phoebe? All their video games have fast travel. Yeah, but play any of the older Assassin's Creed games with fast travel, and then play, no. Unity and Beyond, because they are so far away from each other. Actually, no. Because Origins has an fast travel system. Fucking Odyssey, I don't know. I don't care. I'm done with the fucking series. I can't do it anymore. You just keep throwing away plot points like they're nothing. But let's be fair here. What the fuck? But yeah, let's be fair here. Play 3. 3 doesn't have a fast travel system. 3 has an underground tunneling system. And it's not fun, and it's mapped horribly. This is the second floor of the dorms? And that's like some ancient ruins. Or no, it's more like a battlefield. A bomb blew up here or something. Huh. There was a lot of fucking nothing here. Wow, that's a color change to say the least. So what's in room number 1? Is this the room I'm looking for? No, I was supposed to go to the back east, whatever. Just check this. Actually, no, I don't think I am supposed to check this. Okay, back east. Okay. Northeast. It's all the way over here. You know, nope. I now need to know. Because I can't go in there. Are there any other doors I should be looking at? Nobody has any little sign thingies on their door. So it's just the giraffe. I'll bite. What's with the giraffe? I actually do want to know. That's adorable. It's funny. That is amazing. Okay. Northeast. Anything over there? Nope. Okay. Examine the computer. This room doesn't feel like a student's room. It's more of an adult atmosphere. Where do you come from? Where do you go? Where do you come from, Kanai? Is she behind the fucking curtain? Is that what that is? Because I see a shadow over there. I don't like it. Kyoko!
Indeed.
I've been through this room several times already, but I still have one little regret. So I decided to check it out one more time. Regret? Okay. Kyoko, get out of my way. I need to check this. There's a PC on the desk. It must have belonged to the headmaster.
It would seem...
Whoever used this last, it looks like they were very interested in the ultimate despair. The PC still has some search results left on it. And we might be able to get some info on the fucking asshole?
However...
There's not much, though. Nothing we don't already know.
In other words...
The ultimate despair isn't one individual, but instead points to some kind of groupie. That group is responsible for the tragedy, which happened 1 year ago. They're the worst sorts of people whose driving force comes from despair.
However...
And that's all there is. Not much to it, is there? But I guess that's the best he could do as a complete Curie failure. Wow! Wow. But any information about the mastermind is helpful, right? I appreciate whatever info we can get our hands on. I see. That's a good outlook to have. The ultimate despair has been added. But yeah, I thought this was Kyoko for a second. This little shadow over here. Examine the back wall. I wonder why. There's a strange gap in the wall. No shit. Is it some kind of design mistake? Or a construction defect? Makoto, you're retarded!
So...
There's a gap there, but it's not just any normal gap. I can feel a breeze coming out.
Indeed.
It's likely an open space on the other side of this wall. What does that mean? You mean like a fucking hidden room? I think I might know how to open it. Do it! Ah!
Indeed.
A very easy trick, yes. So easy I'm not sure you can even call it a trick. Is it push? I saw a program on the PC that I think controls it. Enter the right password and the door should open right up. But I don't have a clue what that password might be. Open sesame. All we know is it's probably made up of letters and / or numbers. We can't really go from there. Let's try everything that Monokuma fucking just went all crazy about. You're right. That's not nearly enough to go on.
It's true.
I looked through all his paperwork, all the files on the PC, everything I could think of. I learned more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing that might have been his password. When I think of how much time I wasted on this... Jeez. So there's a hidden room she couldn't get into. That's what she meant by regret. They would assume that there must be some kind of clue waiting in there, but maybe for her there's more to it than that. Anyway, if we want to get in there, we need to figure out the password. And if Kyoko can't figure it out, no way do I stand a chance. It's just gotta be Kyoko. No. Wait. There might be a chance. The password could be something Kyoko wouldn't have thought of. Or something she didn't want to think of. For example, what about your name?
What?
Hey, I called it! I'm just trying to think of what the password might be. I'm sure she hasn't tried it. I mean, it's totally understandable. After the way she talked about her dad, the idea that he would use her name as his password. Knowing how she is, I bet the idea never occurred to her. Do you mind if I try it, just to be sure?
Well?
It's not like you need my permission. If you want to try it, do it. Just fucking do whatever the fuck you want. Ah. That's... Yeah? Yeah? You know, I'm glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name, but if that's not it, that might just hurt Kyoko even more.
Hey.
If you worry about me, Makoto, don't be. I already know that your guess is wrong, okay? In that case, here goes nothing. I collected myself, then turned to face the computer monitor. Let me just... type. Typed in her full name, Kyoko Kirigiri. Answer tense, slightly trembling, and as I finished typing it in... Hey! Suck a dick, Kyoko! Haha! Yo! Haha! You're an idiot.
Why?
Because you're his ultimate regret, not taking you with him. Probably. I mean, I have to assume. Without looking, she disappeared into the hidden room. She looked grim. Okay. Calm your titties, lady. It's not like you did anything wrong. Oh my god. Kyoko? May as well not have been in the room. Her gaze was fixed on only one thing, the crazy little birthday present on the on the fucking table, I'm assuming. A present? Wrapped and covered with such joy. That's what made it so unusual. Hey, that is an adorable fucking picture over there. Let's examine the present. There's a brightly colored box. No shit. Seems totally out of place in here. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? Getting kind of a bad vibe from it. But I mean, we can't not open it.
Makoto.
Why? You think it's dangerous? No, not dangerous. Let's just open the fucking thing, alright?
It would seem...
If it is what I think it is, at the very least, something... It's not something you'll be happy to see. Wait. Bitch, you know what's in this?
Anyway...
Just don't scream or anything, okay? Is it a Monokuma? Is it a Monokuma? Are you saying it's something that'll make me want to scream? I'm just gonna open it. It's a Monokuma. Step by heavy step, I approached the box. Took a deep breath and took hold of the lid. Slowly. Ever so slowly. I lifted it up. It began to sneak its way into the box. Stole a hesitant glance inside and... Makoto's device was no use. I let out a trembling cry. Gwyneth Paltrow! It was bones! Human bones! What's in the box? It was the last thing I expected to find in such a bright, joyful box. I mean, who could possibly imagined?
I see.
Just as I thought. Is it your dad? Is it your dad? Bitch! Is it your dad? Just as like you thought? How the fuck could you have known that? I mean, there were bones in there. Human bones!
Wrong.
Well, it's not that I was thinking of the bones specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his body. That's pretty much the same thing! A dead guy in a box! My father. What about him?
Correct.
What he found in the box? It was bones. That body. That's my father. He has a crack on his skull. Why he have crack on skull? Or well, it's what's left of him. I mean, that is how it normally goes, yes. Are you serious? Dude, he has been dead a really long time. These bones are completely picked clean. There is no decomposition of a body or anything. This is honestly just the bone. What the fuck? Same man she's been searching for? Well, you found him. How can you know that's his for sure? How do you know that's him?
So...
Given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned out all this. And according to the files, the fucking headmaster is a man in his late 30s. Seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now. God damn, that means he had Kyoko when he was like 20. You know what? Fuck it. There was a girl in my class in middle school that was pregnant and brought the baby to graduation, which makes me now realize that that baby is fucking... That kid is 16 years old. Oh, that is... Yeah, I feel ways with stuff now. It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm pretty sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. Oh, so he wasn't part of the game. So he was already post-mortem at this point. The only people to take a step in Hope Speak since the killing game began are those 16 students. Okay, so what you meant was there are only kids in this game. And a teddy bear, of course. Which means all the adults are dead. Alter Ego said that the headmaster was probably here in the school, but the only ones who were alive at the start of the killing game were us 16 students. When you put those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume.
In other words...
And most likely, My dad was in the school. A motherfucker dead. That's my assumption, anyway. As Kyoko explained her analysis, she was completely calm. Of course she is. She doesn't care. Oh no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. She said it was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility. But I have to believe that at some point she wanted to be proven wrong, which is why she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. I knew Kyoko said she wanted to see her father so she could cut off all ties, but man, somebody cut off all of his ties and his tendons and everything else first. But was that all there was to it? I gave up some of that pride. And, hey, the white little dot's back. In order to enter our hopes, okay, I'm gonna line this up right now. You wanna look straight up from either the M in myself or the L in reveal. No, yeah, you want to look straight up from the very, very, very beginning of myself. If you look straight up, all the way up past the thigh and the you know, everything, you're going to see a white dot halfway in the darkness between the ending of her thigh and the beginning and her skirt. Or it won't show up on your screen. I don't know. But there is a white dot there. I see it. It drives me mad. I didn't knowing that it was something a true Kirikiri detective would never do. Would you really give up her pride just for that? I couldn't help but wonder. Goddamn dead body has been added to the truth bullets section of your handy book. The handy dandy notebook. Come on, Blue! This picture. Oh, she's fucking adorable! It's all faded. It must be pretty old. Turns out her dad was the guy from Steins Gate. Is this a picture of... Hey, Kyoko. An anime that I still have yet to finish. Because there's a lot of animes like that. Like we started Rising of the Shield Hero. Great. It's so good. It's so good. So is Konosuba. Watch Konosuba just for all the meme faces that they do.
Why would you?
Oh, this is annoying. Came here to cut myself free of the past. And yet... to now find something like this. Damn girl, that cold. So what do you expect me to do now? Then I was right. It's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little babu. It's a Bob! Knowing the headmaster had this picture all this time, he must have really cared for her.
Why?
What the fuck, what? I wanted to face him and tell him myself. To cut him out of my life for abandoning me like a bitch! But now he's abandoned me again. I'm also on DA right now because I'm going to try to find a picture of Kyoko. See if anybody's drawn anything. Well, there's Winter from the Ruby. That is also adorable. Yes. That's a Mukuro. Which is amazing that they drew Mukuro. Sonic, Smash, Undertale, Danganronpa. Mean. See it Byakuya, Hifumi, Makoto. All in amazing, wonderful ways. I see Taka and Mondo cosplaying as people. I don't see a Kyoko though. This is disappointing. Who the hell is that? Danganronpa V3. Kokichi Iyomi. Kokichi Oma. There's another Mondo. There's another Mondo. There's another Mondo. There's Makoto. Don't know. There's Aoi. Don't know who those 8 are. Wow, holy shit, this person has never drawn... Even Drew Celeste has never drawn fucking Kyoko? I'm a little upset now! No, she's too... stoic and stern to be drawn that way. I understand now. Wait, so is Mondo. That makes... whatever. And now he's abandoned me again. Don't worry about what I've been talking about! And this time he even stole the only opportunity. I had to move on. Has there ever been a worse father? Damn, girl, you cold. Damn. Man, these are all gonna be really fucking crazy truth but are they... why are my truth bullets all her? Okay, Mikuru. Still related to Mikuru. Related to Kyoko. Related to Kyoko. This is gonna be a weird-ass trial. Hidden room. Examine the picture. Examine the desk. The headmaster's desk. It's probably hiding some kind of clue, so I really want to check it out, but I really don't want to touch Kyoko's dad's desk without her permission.
Hey.
Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you like. Okay.
Because...
never let anything get in the way of the investigation. I don't. Okay then, if you don't mind, I'm gonna dig my fingies in here. Starting from the top, I opened up all the desk drawers and looked inside. Why would you not start from the bottom? It's hard to see all the bottom ones when the top ones are still open. It doesn't say that he closed them, just that he opened them, starting from the top. I rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents. But in the last drawer... what the fuck? It's an e-handbook, right? It has a label on it that says in case of emergency. Well, I guess we're putting that to the trial. I found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk.
in other words...
A handbook with no limitations given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. I'm assuming that's what that is. I think you're fucking right. Probably.
it seems...
It might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it? Okay! I don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here. Okay! Is it really okay?
Hey.
Am I almost done in here? Yeah, I just have one more thing to do. Okay. Listen, Koto. Can I ask you a favor? Yeah, sure. What is it? That's completely unreasonable to ask you this, but you're gonna ask anyway, because that's what you like to do. I know it only inconveniences you that much more, but...
Hey.
Could you leave? Oh, you want some alone time with the bones. Okay.
Correct.
Just for a little while. I just like to be alone for a bit. I mean, you're not. You got your dad in here. Just a post-mortem version of your dad in here. Don't worry, I'm fine. I don't think you are.
Just a second.
Yeah, I bet you do. You know, Kyoko, you told me before about the relationship you had with your dad. How you're only connected by blood, not by heart and soul. Because it was only a couple hours ago in the game universe. But maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe he hoped to see me again someday. Is that what you were gonna say? If so, it's just a theory. A game theory! And this isn't an issue that can be settled with theories. A murder theory! That picture doesn't change the fact of what happened, what I went through. That problem can't be solved so easily. I think it can. You're right, I'm sorry.
Anyway.
Once I've got myself under control, I've returned to the investigation immediately. So please, just give me some time to myself. Fuck, I understand, fine. I'll see you later. Back, girl. Exit and go to the locker room, which is the fucking same floor. And find out what happened to the headmaster. There's no doubt about the mastermind performing that evil deed. They killed the headmaster. Killed Kyoko's father. They killed him. The headmaster is dead. And the one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. Or my computer just did like my computer screen just fucking went pure white for a second. That's good to know. That's great. Computer. Don't you fuck with me right now. Status is okay for both memory cards. Batteries. Gotta be serviced at some point, because it only holds like fucking 60% of its charge that it started with. What is my... What is my smart status? Verified. Okay. So I see no problem. Why did my screen just do that? That was weird. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned this all out, or he was trying to protect us and keep us isolated from the crazy motherfucker. According to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. Okay, late 30s. She's a high school student, which is like somewhere between 15 and 18. So she's still had this bitch. Younger than I am. But then again, I don't ever have to worry about the problems of the children. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now. But we were wrong about that. Headmaster wasn't the mastermind, which means the mastermind's true identity is still goddamn unknown. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we already know it's gotta be one of the fucking 16. We talked about this in the dining hall. 15 of us met in the male hall. Add Makura to the mix and you get 16. Including me, only 6 of us are still alive. Everyone else is fucked. I'm gonna miss Chihiro. I'm also gonna miss Mondo, but that's also because I just saw a bunch of pictures. Even Makura. Supposedly Makura. Even she's undeniably dead, supposedly. We already had this conversation with Byakuya. We have to go check that corpse again. So the one still left alive are... me. Byakuya. Hiro. Toko. Hina. And Kyoko. Only those 6 people are still alive. Then there's no question. Wait. No, that can't be. I refuse to believe it. There has to be some other way. There just has to be. Yeah? Is there? So I guess now we're checking the fucking... the giraffe room. I love it. This is adorable. Whoever drew this is amazing. This room is filled with lockers. Oh, I have to check a lot of lockers. Okay. Must have been for the Hope's Peak students who came before us. Class before ours must have used these lockers. Okay. Let's start. What can I actually check? Okay. Can imagine any way to get to this locker open. I'm not even gonna bother trying. Okay, let's start with that one. Wonder if I can open this locker. Nope. It's fucked. There's a card reader installed on the door. Must be how you get the locker open. After all, it's pretty similar to the card readers for the locker rooms on the 2nd floor of the school. And you have to use your e-handbook to open these up. What does that mean? Fuck it, I'd give it a try. Took out my handbook and read it across the scanner. Hey, no luck. Maybe only the locker's owner can open it, which means none of us can do it. But what about the emergency handbook? Let's give it one more try. I started coughing like I felt something in my throat, like I had a joint. And I don't have any joints, or weed, or anything. I took the emergency handbook and ran that across the card reader, and it's just what I was hoping for. Now let's see what we got inside. What? Incense, a crystal ball. Whoever it belongs to probably has organization problems in every part of the hero? What? What? This is a crystal ball. What? It can't be. There's no way he ever used this locker. It's just not possible. Wait. Makoto left a note to himself at some point. Didn't we see that in the bathroom, the hidden room in the bathroom? like, don't forget or some shit, and it was in his handwriting, which makes... That's weird. It's right there. I flick up and it doesn't want to do it. What do I do over here? Okay. So, okay. So what if this was their locker room? What if these were the original dorms for everybody? And I mean everybody, including Makoto. They said that a tragedy happened 1 year ago, right? And this entire room's fucked up. And there are some other rooms that are fucked up. What if this isn't our first time in the school? What if this is like amnesia or something? I mean, if Makoto wrote a note to himself and he doesn't remember, that has to mean something, right? Wait, I'm looking at my fucking... I'm looking at a box set right now because I'm like now angry because it's missing a DVD and I can't think of where it might be. It's not over on the PS4 table, it's on the Xbox table, so at least that I can see. Unless it's underneath Doom Patrol, which would make sense. Okay, what about the cards? Which ones are the cards? Those are the cards. Are they tarot? Is this deck of playing cards? No, they're tarot cards. But, aren't those used for telling fortunes? It's just a coincidence, right? These are all kinds of textbooks and notebooks stacked up in no particular order. Dust everywhere. Okay, hold on. I have to assume whoever's stuff this is didn't do a lot of studying. Not that I can really talk. I am as casual and natural as possible. I picked up on the notebooks I saw. The moment I looked inside the notebook, any sense of easiness I may have had, evaporated. It is heroes. What? There was no denying what I saw. Inside the notebook was written Yasuhiro Hagakura. Is this our Yasuhiro? Oh my god! Oh my god! All the fucking photographs that we keep finding of everybody like all happy and shit. And then Makoto leaves a note to himself. Fuck, we were a class! A normal ass class! This is a normal room! How long were we in this school before forgetting? That has to be it. Everybody has amnesia. So something happens, this big tragedy, and then we all get amnesia at some point and wake up in different classrooms and shit, and we all meet each other, and fuck me. How long have we actually been in the school? A year? More? No, it has to be at least a year because of the tragedy. What the fuck? So, okay, yeah, so Hiro attended classes here. Normal ass classes. Hiro came to the school at the same time as the rest of us, except do any of us know the time we came here? We were all sucked into this evil world, supposedly. We never had any chance to take any classes. What the fuck is this notebook? Bad kitchen, don't do that again. Okay. I have to now check a different locker against the back wall. So this one or that one? Because these ones are all pretty intact. In the middle. The one that's intact in the middle, okay? Same in the pocketbook. Exit the room and go to the data center on the 4th floor. Took the emergency hand reader and book and ran across. It opened. Let's see what got inside. Is it just that? It's just that. It's just one thing. Kind of pocketbook. I don't see a name written on it, so I can't say for sure whose it is. There's some writing inside. I don't like violating the owner's privacy, but I better take it. Yeah, you better fucking do it, since we're all gonna die. Is it Kyoko's? All the letters are spaced out evenly like whoever wrote them was measuring. Toko? Must have been really meticulous. was flipping through the pocketbook, but my hand froze when I got to a certain page. Saw something familiar written there, words I'd heard before. There's a plan to turn Hope's Peak into a shelter and isolate the students here in a communal life. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. Just so happens to be the headmaster and my father. Okay, so the tragedy happens. Kyoko thinks that she had no talk with her dad. Hiro doesn't believe that they've all known each other before the events of the game. Everybody else doesn't believe it, and yet we've seen photos of everybody and shown them and shit. So, okay, so the tragedy happens. The school becomes a shelter. But one of the students is secretly a member of Ultimate Despair and turns the shelter into Survivor Island. That's what I'm gathering here. We were supposed to be all safe, and it was going to be, hey, happy time school, and it became fucking Corpse Party, which is a great game, and if you can get the PSP version, you should do it. I would like to do those games. Actually, no, I can't. I can't do those games for this channel. Or any, because only the third one's on the Switch. And I want to play all of them, but I don't think you can get the first one on anything except for, like, PC. And I have a Mac. God, I need wine. Not like the drink, I mean like the fucking program for Macs that allows you to play Windows. He was willing to give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said. Oh, maybe they have a fucking Windows emulator. I've got a fucking GameCube and everything on this Mac already. The point is to keep our student prodigies safe, to keep them as our hope for the future. Only their genius can overcome disaster, and only their hope can overcome despair. For the future of our country, our world, it's not an exaggeration to call this our final hope, okay? We must isolate our superior youth from the corrupted world to serve as the foundation for a new era? This is the only hope we have. I hope that you'll be willing to go along with this plan. So that's what my father had to say to me. Holy shit, she doesn't remember she interacted with her dad. As usual, he made a selfish decision without consulting anyone else. I can't imagine a worse father. Jesus! This can't be true, but I knew it was. I knew exactly who the pocketbook belonged to. Kyoko. It couldn't be anyone else. But if this belongs to Kyoko, what was it doing in the locker? And what she wrote here completely contradicts what she already told me. She said she hasn't seen her father since he left when she was little. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. Just so happens to be the headmaster and my father. What does this all mean? I quickly scanned the remaining pages of the notebook. I must have been looking for something that would prove me wrong about this whole thing. When I reached the last page, the question mark spinning through my mind just started spinning even faster. When I looked at it, unlike the rest of the pocketbook, the writing here was messy, disorganized, and scrawled. What? What does it mean? I have no idea. How could this possibly make any sense? Despair walks among us, and so we survive. There's a second despair. I was right. The shelter got compromised. Oh my god. The more I see it, the less sense it makes. Because these lockers, I mean, they had to belong to the previous students, right? So why am I seeing this? Why are there things in the locker that look like they belong to people here? A notebook that seems to like it belongs to Hiro. And a pocketbook that seems to belong to Kyoko. There has to be some kind of explanation. But if I find want to find that out, I have to keep moving the investigation forward. And I have to believe in everyone. Can I check any of the others? Okay, so the others are nothing. Okay. Go to the data center on the 4th floor. Alright, so let's start piecing this together before we finish this episode of the data center. And I'm gonna just actually do the data center. Because it doesn't seem that long. So we know that these photographs exist. Everybody hanging out, Celeste and Hifumi hanging out, which there's a fanfic I read at one point, or the chapter of a fanfic. So everybody hung out at one point. They all got along. Everybody was doing well, and all this type of crazy shit. And was this during normal school, or was this post-tragedy? I can't say. But it turned out one of those kids was actually secretly a member of Ultimate Despair and was a sleeper, or not a sleeper agent, but like a mole. Starts fucking everything up. And does... what with that info? Like, I have to assume that at this point, what we can determine is everybody currently has amnesia. This isn't our first time being in the school. We've actually been in the school for a while. And instead of the Ultimate Despair making all the barricades and stuff that keep us from contacting the outside world, it was actually the headmaster who was trying to make it a shelter and was trying to make sure that the Ultimate Despair couldn't get in. But one of the 16 students was part of the Ultimate Despair, which is part of the problem. Alt says us to examine the door.
Hey, Makoto.
Are you here to look around too? Is that what you're doing here? Yeah, I can't help but wonder about that Monokuma door.
Yeah.
So I figured, if all the doors in the school have been unlocked, that one should be open too, right? Although I couldn't bring myself to open it. Because it might explode, right? And that would fucking suck. So you open it! I'm sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like she was okay with me getting blown up. Well, fuck it. Bunch of computers. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Shut the fuck up. Open the door. So, yeah. Let me take cover first. I don't want to get exploded. I don't want to get exploded. Instead of, I don't want to get killed. It is probably one of the most... I was gonna say a word, but instead I'm just gonna say one of the more interesting ways to put it. Hina raced over to a nearby desk and hid underneath it. Okay, go ahead. Fuck you. I'm just thinking about Star Kid Black Friday. Now shut the fuck up! Oh, fuck you! Oh man. He's actually the hot latte. Alright, here goes nothing. I threw all my weight into it, but the door opened much easier than I expected, and it didn't blow up. This is the fucking Monokuma room. This is the fucking control room. This... I was expecting more of a Steel Battalion type controller, but okay! So it's oh my god, it is kind of like Steel Battalion. There's the pause and everything. Good lord, it's like fucking Virtual On with Steel Battalion. I love it. Fuck. What is this device? Looks like some kind of control panel. It's really over the top, though. Like some kind of military installation or something. Yeah, it kind of looks like a mech cockpit, right? If whom he'd probably freak out if he saw. Oh no! Not Fumi. I forgot he died. Hold on. I now need to go back to that picture. It was like one of the many pictures I was looking at earlier. Ah, no. Just scroll down. Scroll down. Thank you. Dangan. Yes. Yes. God, fucking cockpit? So the Monokuma room has a control panel that looks like some kind of exposition that we're just gonna repeat 50,000 times. Which one was that again? Gundam Tanaka from 2. He's adorable, and I cannot wait to play 2. Not for the channel, though, just for me. What could that mean?
Okay.
Let's start poking at it or whatever. I'm gonna start pushing, but don't you fucking do that! Monokuma could blow up, and we don't know where the fuck he is. Can't just or whatever something like this. But it was too late. He was already jabbing away at the control panel because she's fucking stupid. Did you hear that? Yeah, I think it came from the other room. You know, what the fuck did you just press? I'm not totally sure, but I think it was that one. The one that says data center. Oh, he just has he has a bunch of lines of code that say if you click a button with a certain name on it, you just automatically, boom, walk to that position. I took a good look over at the control panel. I saw a bunch of buttons, each with the name of a room next to it. Or, each room has its own specific Monokuma. And that's what the panels are and shit. Because there's a panel on the floor of this room. Must be the one supposed to put the data center. That's right next door. You mean right behind us? We were just in. That's where the strange noise came from. I probably better go check it out. Yes, please. I'm kind of scared out of my mind right now, so I'll just cheer you on from over here. Yeah, I think it might be like this right here. This opens and a Monokuma comes out. So where did he pop? Did I just hear what I think I heard? Yeah, it's completely motionless Monokuma. Until Aoi starts fucking with it. Is that Monokuma? I mean, probably. So, okay, so this one doesn't actually have like a normal panel. It's just, he's here. Huh. Hey, Monokuma. Wanna talk? Okay. That's Aoi. It's Aoi. Give me. That's fucking Aoi! I love her! I have to. I was gonna say, I said, oh man, I can't voice act for this anymore because I gotta be fast and shit, because who the fuck knows who will come home at what point. I guess that's my life now, is even when people are at work, they don't stay there. But,
Grrr! Give me all your donuts!
is that you, Ina?
What? Oh man, busted! How did you know? Say what? Anyway, what is this? Some kind of remote control camera kind of setup?
You don't even know what you're controlling?
Hello. Well, I mean, I can't really see anything from in here. Found it. Guess what I found? A self-destruct button.
Whatever you do, don't fucking push it!
Too bad. Oh man.
Were you seriously gonna push it? Anyway, I guess that settles it. The room with the Monokuma drawing on it and the control panel inside. Wow. You were gonna blow me up. What a bitch. What a bitch. Well, let's go back in and talk to her since she was gonna blow me the fuck up. And the screen hasn't changed at all. That's bullshit. Hey Makuta, what the heck was that just now? Monokuma. Huh? What do you mean? What you were controlling just now was Monokuma.
Huh?
Monokuma? What? For real? Yep. It looks like that panel definitely controls these stupid fucking bears. Which means the mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah, they were definitely in here. Mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Thank you for repeating everything you just said, word for word. And this control room is totally separate from the data center area with all the monitors. In other words,
Hey,
maybe the Mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Kyoko's theory was right. But if the Mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from here, that means they've been inside the school this whole time, right? I guess that would have to be true. If that is true...
It's a very polarizing blah 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 blah.
The Mastermind, Monokuma's puppeteer, really is the 16th student? Nah, it can't be. There's no way, right? Me. Fingerprints. What's wrong, Makoto? I don't like that face of you're making. Ah, fuck, it's nothing. Okay. What about you? Is everything okay? Well, it's just... This is where the Mastermind's been hiding, right? Who knows if they set up traps or something? I can't say it isn't possible, but you expect me to be blown up anyway, botch! I really hope it's not true. So, like... You want to leave soon? There's still lots of other places to check out. Yeah, good point. Can't waste all our time just standing around. You want to get going?
Yeah.
Okay. Well. As soon as the door to the data center was closed, I heard a strange sound. The fuck? Oh, okay, Monokuma. Okay, you're playing that game. You told us the entire school was open, and now you're locking shit up. My hand shot out to grab the doorknob. You're right, it's locked. But why? Ow, my fucking eye! Why does it hurt all of a sudden? Oh my god. Ow. Ow. Wait. How the fuck? We were just in there. That panel on the goddamn floor was something. It's a goddamn emergency hatch. They were hiding underneath us. Fuck. Oh my god. So as soon as we leave, they take control of Monokuma again and lock the door behind them. Bitch. Or dick. Whoever. Hate you.
Of course it's locked. The data center is now restricted. What?
Just a second.
No fair. You can't just go around restricting whatever you feel like.
Hey,
It's for your benefit. And so that room stays open, I will be able to move around. Imagine how depressed everyone would get if the school mascot just up and stopped moving.
What's that episode of the Nightmare Hour, the Haunting Hour, with the yellow thing? I can't remember its full name, but the high school mascot that turned out to be like a crazy creature that was made out of felt and shit and had a fourth dimensional stomach. That's how I feel about this mascot. If you were to disappear, I think everyone would be fine. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm about to do what I'm about to do. Guess what I'm Googling? If your guess was Monokuma cosplay, which is the very first thing that pops up once I type in Monokuma, you would be correct. Oh my god, it's people doing human versions of Monokuma. This is not what I was hoping for, but I guess this is what I received. It's still extremely adorable and stuff. They're really good cosplays, but I was hoping more for a fursuit? Come on. That would have been awesome. That would have been incredible. Hey, there's one! That's a good one, too. Shit. Hell yeah! It's a better one. Hell yeah, people are doing Monokuma personas. Fuck yeah. Then that room, I almost did Monokuma. Then that room.
Yep.
As you may have guessed, that's where my controls are.
So right now you're being operated by someone in that room?
Yes, indeed. You're a liar.
But that doesn't make any sense.
We were just in there and we didn't see anyone.
Oh, you didn't, did you? Are you sure you were as thorough as you could have been? Did you happen to check a certain suspicious hatch?
I mean, Guy did not tell me to. Patch on the floor?
Too bad. That was your one big chance and you blew it.
Too bad.
Of course, that hatch can't be opened from the outside anyway, so whatever.
Well, that would explain now why it wasn't part of the guide.
Now then. This room is officially restricted. Blah, 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 blah. This room is officially restricted. So, no more investigating. I'll be relying on you guys to tell the others. Peace!
He's gone. But
So,
was he telling the truth? The mastermind was hiding like right underneath us? In fact, if you think back to when we got locked out of the control room, that proves it for sure.
Huh?
When I said we should leave, well, that hatch couldn't be open from the outside anyway, right? So it's not your fault.
Sorry.
Okay, well, anyway, we don't have to let it get to us. I would stay positive and make the most of the time we have left. You're right. There's one thing I'm good at. It's keeping my body moving.
Okay.
I'm gonna go run around and tell everyone what we found here. Fuck. You've got me all motivated again.
You got it.
I'm out. See you later. He took off at a full sprint. And I have to do what I can, too. That's the only way forward. Cool. Well, next time, and I should actually say it's been quite a while, and I mean it's been quite a while, as you can see. Oh, holy shit, it has been... Jesus, it has been fucking... Oh, okay, so that's November 11th. That would be December 3rd. And it is now March something. Does that tell you how I fucking feel? But yeah, next time on Let's Play Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, I am hoping we can finish this investigation up and then we can have the big finale. So... or it might be one episode, I have no idea. So please, like, comment, and subscribe if you like what you saw, and if you didn't like what you saw, comment anyway, so since you heard me probably slap myself across the fucking face. Like earlier in the video, I'm Let's Play Princess. I am signing off. Have a good rest of your day.